But so basically what I'm going to do, if you guys are unaware, so we've got, this is Anixia, I'm pretty sure is the team in the name team name. Yeah, they're trying out Nexate, I'm pretty sure in this, but they're going against Team Iris, Torment, Squishy, and Lachinio. I'm going to try to find out if it's like an offensive thing that's causing issues, if it's defensive. We got about 40 minutes to kill before the tournament, so we're gonna do that. If you guys get bored, hopefully you guys come back for the tournament stuff. But otherwise, once again, all the resubs, all the support and stuff. We're 5 subs away from new emotes, so greatly appreciate you guys. Team of the name. Shut up, Thor. I don't need your shit, dude. 2 up. That's bad. Let's go to auto cam after this. Alright. So, for those that are unaware, like, my big problem with Team Iris is they have really, really offensive, really, really aggressive players. All 3 of them. Squishy, Lachinio, and Torment are all offensive heavy. Torment's usually the setup man, but it creates issues. It's the same issue G2 has had with Overzero and Latch. They need someone more of like an anchor role, like a Fireburner or like a Moses. Now that Moses is available, I think he would suit them very well. But what they basically do is they try to like suffocate you with pressure. The issue is if you can just defend it and then clear it out, you should be okay. And I think that's the biggest issue right now with Anixia is they're just not clearing it. Yeah, they haven't cleared it in like 40 seconds. So that's goal 1. So if you look at this, like literally a couple huge mistakes, which obviously can be fixed on, but there's no clear here. 2 people going up for the same thing. So that's more pressure they're able to apply. Leaf has to make a touch to make sure that Lachinio doesn't get a hit. But then nobody's here to follow up and make a hit. 1 miss. 2nd miss is going to happen in a second here. Yep. 3rd miss gets played outside, decent, but Nexate doesn't get the clear he's looking for. So after so many misses, like it's eventually the pressure is just going to overwhelm. That's why we talk about like constant pressure beats defense. Because eventually someone's going to be drawn out of net. Good kickoff. Send 2. Let's see if they get punished. So, okay, so like their Nexate has no need to go up here. There's too many times that you see like players go up for shit. There's 2 players going up for a save here. If Nexate would literally instead just rotate to the left, like if you look at the boost, like if he were to rotate over here, so like you already see Anixia, you see RVP going back, Rock Van Persie going back. Because of that, let's back this up a little bit. Let's play it at 100%. So from the kickoff goes in their favor. Good cheat up on RVP, draws 2 people out, right? So as soon as FamiliarLeaf goes from here, he plays that inside. He should see Lachinio going up and Torment's out of position. So rather than going and forcing it, he should just be patient. Like, there's no point to contest that. Like, the angle that he's coming at is already too severe. Like, he's not going to get anything out of it. Like, he should just stay patiently, like, over here and wait. Right? Because if he does that, if he stays patiently and waits, 100% please. Like, look where the ball goes. He could play that back in with an aerial. That draws Torment out. And then it also allows FamiliarLeaf to come back or RVP to come back in. So it's definitely a positioning thing on that. Oh, that's just a mistake. That sucks. Alright, see you later, Jock. Thanks for stopping by, man. I feel like I'm just a little higher skill level, and that could work well for us. We both can benefit from playing with each other. I think that our playstyles work well, but we need some work in 2s. 3 should be good because our offensive possession is very good together. GG's, man. Hope to play with the future. Yeah, Kaufman. Good times, man. We'll definitely play some more, too. It's just when you play with somebody new in 2s, it takes a bit. Twitch gave me a 3-month anniversary last time I traveled. Appreciate the resubs, Pyre. Means a bunch, dude. Continued support. You guys are killing it today. So right now, 1 has been like just lack of clears with mistakes, and then the second one was also a mistake. Let's bring this back. So touch up to the wall doesn't get cleared out. That was a good touch by Latch, maintain possession. And then the 50-50 goes in his favor. So FamiliarLeaf tried to make a save here. Right here. He thinks that's going in, so he jumps up to make a save. But it's because it hits the wall, it just throws them out, and RVP's not able to get there in time. That just sucks. Hey, Leaf. What's up, man? Ironically, look who's here. Good win with the help of his teammate. Let's see. Pushed a little too hard. Leaf needs to take that wider. He's trying to go for the quick shot, but they just need to spread out. Like, you guys group really, really hard. From what I can tell, like in the one replay, like I'll watch this a couple times, but like the biggest thing is like when you guys try to make plays, ooh, good job, is you guys are too bunched. Like you should spread the field more. Like you guys are like forcing shots. Is the best way I can put it. Like if you guys just maintain possession on their side, but you don't, you like go for one quick attack. If it doesn't work out, then you guys are screwed because you commit everything. And that's what that's what Iris wants to do. Is as soon as you guys commit and you put 2 up, they're going to counterattack so fast with all 3 of them. Like, all 3 of them have phenomenal recovery. Good ball. Right idea. Just a 1v1 play. Lachinio's going to get that, isn't he? No. Good save. Good contest. Nexate coming in there was crucial. He cut off an angle, even though he didn't hit it. Yeah, now this is where they excel. So as soon as they rotate back for boosts like that, that's when you guys have to counter. That's something that you guys have to recognize. And that's easier said than done. Good luck in your tourney tonight. I'm gonna watch head out for now. Stream. What is Twitch for the tourney? I don't think there will be one. They usually don't. I small talk myself all day, right, dude? Yeah, smack talk happens all the time. I don't think there is a VV one. They haven't been streaming because they haven't found casters in forever, man. Okay, you got PRL, etc. Alright, so the biggest issue, and let's take this on fly cam and bring it out a bit. So as soon as you see these guys attack, okay, so let's actually bring that back to the beginning. Let's go here. As soon as they bring it in, so that's 1 player in, that's 2 that's committed. Okay, look where all 3 of you are. 1 needs to go net, 1 should be behind, and 1 should probably start moving upfield in hopes of a counter. 2 go net, both way too far up. 1 of you needs to be back further on that line. So 1 contest, good. Yeah, you guys are just bumping into each other. It's just cluttered. Like it's the reason why they do so well is like look how spaced they are in their rotations. The reason why their pressure works is because of how quick their recovery is and how fast they get boosted and bring it back in. Like they never overlap on each other. Like there's a constant rotation that like pinpoint wise like it works out. Like every single time they send one in, they make sure that man is doing what he's supposed to. They back out and the next one comes in. And even if he doesn't, like there's someone in position to make a play if they need to. Squishy's back. Torment's going to get boost, and then he's going to rotate back in. You're then going to see Latch either go for a follow-up, or he's going to go probably to that boost. So you either have to deny them that chance, you either have to deny them the boost so they can't keep coming back in, or you have to clear it. And that's probably the biggest thing I've noticed is their pressure is too dominant for your guys' clears. Like you guys just have to find a way to get it out. So as soon as you guys clear it out, there's 2 on each other again. Like, there's no reason for Nexate or Anixia to be there. Like, Anixia just landed, or RVP just landed. That's a chance. That should be a goal. Put it back in Nexate? No. Like, with how spread out they are all the time, like, they have so much room. Like, Lachinio can either put a shot on net and draw RVP out. He can pass it over to Torment for a shot. Like, just when you spread the field that much, it gives yourself so many options. Yeah, so he passes it over. He's just not ready for it. It need to be higher. That should be a goal. Yeah, it is. So you guys either have to beat them to their passes. Like, you have to be able to recognize what's going on first. Play in, 2 on. Should be spread it out there. Next, they went for boost 9 instead. That's why he's up for this. Yeah. So next, they going for boost there basically set all that up. It's just when you guys work the field and you take their boost instead of your own, you guys don't get pigeonholed so hard. That was a good attempt. He caught him back. Like, Squishy should have been able to save that. But you played it high on him. Like, you just beat him to it all the way. I want to watch Squishy on this. Where is he? Oh, no. Squishy plays that over. Okay. What's Squishy doing? Squishy's just sitting there. You guys are pressuring with two. He has no idea what to do. He just has one being shadowed. Let's see what you guys do. So you guys are down by 2, 115 left. You have to play a little bit more aggressive. It's working. Like, generally, when you guys play more aggressive, you spread out more. Oh, that could have been a nice pass. Nope, that's a mistake. He has defended though, don't you? Yeah. Like, now they're just killing time, and you guys need to see that. If you don't, like, those slow little plays is just them buying time because they know the 50-50 is going to work out. Someone needs to be up on that back wall already. Nobody is. Like, the reason why people don't go for these kind of air carries anymore, I think it's Lachinio that brings it in. After this. So right after this, you're going to see Lachinio, I think, bring it up. Yeah. So RVP thought that you guys were going to transfer this as soon as FamiliarLeaf contested. Like, Nexate just looks lost. Like, he doesn't know where he fits in the rotation. And that's on Nexate. Like, that's not on you guys. So RVP doesn't win that 50-50. And Nexate just runs back and forth. He either needs to go up that wall and contest it, or he needs to allow RVP to contest it, and he needs to rotate back in the net. So eventually he does, which is good. But ideally, I would like to see, instead of contesting those, like, there's too many times, and this applies towards everybody. Like, this isn't just like Anixia playing. Like, most teams go for contests they don't need to. Like, it's okay to let him bring that downfield here, because if you see Lachinio bring it down this way, and you're already up on this wall waiting for the contest, it draws Lachinio in, and then you're able to transition and counterattack. But people want to contest at midfield all the time. That's not always what you need to do. Flipside does a really good job of that. They let other people do what they want, but they just wait. Like, if someone was waiting on the wall right there, play that downfield. You have Squishy committed, you have Lachinio committed, and you only have Torment back. You can transfer, you can completely contest with FamiliarLeaf. He's already up there. If, like, RVP was already up there, you could transfer that, and then you already have Nexate back ready on defense. You could punish them so hard with it. Obviously, that's like a hindsight thing, like being able to recognize it. But like, after watching so much Rocket League, you can see that a lot of teams go for 50-50s. They don't have to. More so North America teams. EU's a lot better at like choosing their contests. But overall, NA needs to contest less. But they need to be smarter about it. So let's watch that one more time. From the beginning. Oh yeah, just go back. Thank you. Alright, let's start over. Good touch there. It's like perfect example there. Notice how like Leaf immediately recognized that he's not going to get that contest, so he backs off. He should trust Nexate to go up and make that save and just get back in that, but it worked out. I think your biggest problem, though, is your clears. Like, when you guys get a lot of pressure on you, you guys have a hard time clearing it. Like, those clears need to be stronger in downfield. Obviously, it works out, but... So, like, prime example. Nobody can test RVP in the air, but it goes straight to Lachinio, so he's able to play it back in. That's the kind of things that are dangerous. It applies so much pressure. No, they just overwhelm you guys because of lack of clears. Like, there's just a couple of mistakes. Touches like that touch by Leaf is really good. He gets up, clears it out, and then he also recovers to play it out. But he doesn't carry it up on the wall. He tries to push it too hard, which sucks. A lot of it does have to do with, like, Nexate just looks lost, though. Like, a lot of this. I'll be streaming the tournament. I feel like... Let's go with it. That's the one that, yeah, I still think that's good for Nexate. Like, I don't think you should ever contest that. There's no reason for ever like that. Yeah, it's good to put a body in front of that. Like, if he wins the 50-50, it might drop straight down, but you already have one player rotating back. Like, even if he wins that 50-50, Leaf has to find something that he can get out of it. Squishy's just going to be able to, like, pull in and then push it downfield. Like, he should definitely, like, wait for that. Be patient on it. Hey, Nestor, what's up, man? It's a good win. Was he just not ready for that? Oh, he tried it correct. It was a good touch. Hello, AutoCam, please. Thank you. That second touch was crucial. All three of them are just waiting. Prime example like that from Squishy. Squishy's decision making right there was perfect. That's that, like, contest thing that I'm talking about. So you see Lachinio played across. Here, he knows you're not going to get it. He tries to make a touch, but he ends up pushing it back into possession. As soon as that ball bounces off, Squishy has a chance to make a play on this, but he decides to back off. It draws in Leaf. So Leaf goes in for the save. So there's two favors that worked out. Obviously, Leaf, that's tough. You got to make a decision on that one. It ended up hitting the post, so he gets unlucky. Even if it didn't hit post, he wouldn't have made it in time. Right? Squishy doesn't go for it because he knows there's no point. Like, as soon as the ball is... Where is it? I think it's here. I think he backs off. As soon as the shot comes back in, I think he double backs. This is taking forever. 1 sec. Plays in. So Squishy turns in to go make a play. Okay, let's go to like 50%. Squishy goes in to turn a play. He recognizes that he can make a chance. I don't know if he thinks it's because it's going in or not, but he backs off, which draws in one defender, and then he's able to turn around and just beat RVP to it. It's that decisiveness that, like, you just have to be smart about it. What's up, Nate? You and Ray done? I assume so because you guys were talking in here. Let's crush through the end of this. Like, someone should probably contest that or be where he is waiting. RVP, like, tried too hard. Like, just wait for him to land. Leaf probably should have done the same thing that I was talking about with Nexate earlier. Just trying to, like, get that quick angle in, but it'll probably pinch out anyway. 2 up. Should be punished. That was weird. So Nexate clears it. Gets pushed outside. What does RVP do? Gets the boost. So RVP goes near instead of wide. I would like to see RVP instead. Where's he go? Okay, he tries to go out of the way. He recognizes to go back, which is good. Leaf. Why is Leaf headed backwards? Where's Leaf during this? What the fuck? Where are you? Leaf? Did you get demoed? Okay, he's way the fuck back. He should be midfield waiting for this, right? He's cheating up too hard. Like, he wants to make a play, which makes sense. Okay, that pop caught him off guard. Alright. But someone needs to go up to contest that. When it's that far in the middle, someone needs to be up to contest that. Easier said than done, but still, you got a good clear out of it. You guys could have had a goal off that. Nexate probably should have had that touch. At least a contest or something. That was weird. Make clear? No. That's an issue. Like, playing wall there sucks. Like, it's a tough angle to get, but Nexate... Like, what is Nexate doing? Like, does he need boost, or like... I don't know what to tell you, man, but Nexate's making a lot of mistakes position-wise. Like, a lot. Like, he got lucky he was up there for that to set that up for you guys, but... Like, this whole, like, string, like... When you guys are on defense, right there. Like, watch Nexate. So he's up. He goes out of order. Like, Leaf should have been the one, he should have been behind that. So, like, he's looking for boost right now, right? He should have let Leaf go in first, and he should have rotated back behind him. He needs boost anyway. And now he's caught out of position, like, doing literally nothing. Cuts in front of Anixia again. Or in front of RVP. I don't know why I keep calling you Anixia, because I don't call Leaf that. You won't be able to do the VVV turn if you don't check in, by the way. I mean, I'm in the thing, right? What time is it? 6:43. Oh, shit. Boom. Checked in. Appreciate the heads up, Lawler. Is Mason in here? He is. Yeah, it's my boy. Should probably just mute my mic. Alright, we're good. Hey, Thunder, appreciate that, man. Anyway, yeah, Nexate was like completely out of position. He should have never been there. Like, there's a lot of things that he's doing weird. Like, that shot's good, but... Thunder, you're the hero, man. The biggest thing, probably Nexate. Like, Nexate has to figure out his role, man. Like, he's all over the place. He's out of position a lot. Big clears is a lot of it. I think you guys need to clear a little bit better, whether it be team clears or otherwise, with their pressure. A lot of those are just mechanical mistakes, which happens, and obviously you guys know those problems. And then spread out. You guys shadow each other really, really hard. And then with goals, like in those couple like parts I mentioned, like you guys like cut in the angle really hard. Just spread it out, cover more of the field. It gives you more opportunities to put it back in and apply that pressure. It's something that these guys are doing really well against you. Like Squishy makes a play on it. Okay, Lachinio's automatically back on the other side, so Torment can take a hit. Like, it's just the way they spread out on the field. You guys are too close. That's kind of the biggest thing. Clears, too close, spread out, even on shots, and then learn your decision making with contests. Like, rather than contesting the ball midfield and forcing something, go to where you think he is going to land, and then do something about it. So, Good stuff otherwise, man. I mean, you guys kept it somewhat close. A couple mistakes, but figure like it would have been like 2-1, roughly.